We end Rate My Crepe and give you the rankings.
And we have a tribute to all movies, but mainly E.T., Back to the Future, and Jaws.
This is episode 510 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everybody, what's up? I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. I am back. But I am not by myself. That music you hear in the background is one of my co-hosts, Lee.
Hello, everyone.
And we also have the lovely Tracy.
Can you hear me shaking my head at him? Hello, everyone. Whew.
And we can't forget about the illustrious Michelle.
I like it. Illustrious Michelle. That is going on a t-shirt.
I need to say something now before we get started.
Never.
I was determined I wasn't going to do it because I didn't want to tempt fate. But
he's going to do it. He's going to do it. What?
So
what's bursting out of you?
Everyone in the Producers Club knows at this point. The four of us sat around here know at this point.
No idea
but
what.
Next Tuesday, the four of us have been invited on the official Universal Orlando podcast. We will be guest starring on the Discover Universal, but I don't even know when it's actually coming out. But we have been invited on. We've known about it for quite a while, and it's been killing me. I've been desperate, but I'm not going to mention it because what happens if it doesn't happen now? But we've just signed our release forms, so it's happening.
Yay!
So basically, that is the official, unofficial podcast episode that we're doing.
Yes.
We're going to go and show them how it's done.
And then we're going to invite them onto ours to show how it's not done. Michelle, I hope you manage. I hope your internet in the middle of the ocean holds out enough to be able to be on.
I know. Oh, it's killing me, but I'm going to try my best.
Have you got your wellies on and your water wings?
She'll have Nancy on an antenna on top of the big funnel at the back of the cruise ship. Just to the left a little bit.
Isn't that what you have
Just
kids
a little bit
for?
more tinfoil. Just a little bit more.
Nancy, raise your hands. Nancy, raise your hands higher.
Chris are climbing on her shoulders to just get a bit more range.
I wonder, where do I get best? If anybody knows, where do you get best reception on a cruise ship utilizing the ship's internet service?
Oh, I can answer that. I was just on one 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Nowhere is the answer.
Oh, man.
I was going to say on the bridge.
It's
Yes.
dodgy at best.
Yeah, ask the captain.
Be nice to the captain.
Just bring a really long Ethernet cord.
I wonder, maybe if I go in their office area
Possibly.
and actually use one of their computers, it might be better.
Yeah.
I'm not
shall
fast
see.
enough. I'm pretty sure there is some sort of bad pun to do with all of this. I'll work on it.
But yeah, it's exciting. We're going on there,
Okay.
and at some point we're planning on having David and Carrie on here, and also Mike and Dylan from the Ride Guys on as well, because Michelle, who oversees, not our Michelle, different Michelle, who oversees the podcast and that oversees the Ride Guys. So hopefully we'll have all four of them on, not together at some point, which is pretty cool. It's like the biggest crossover in Universal history.
Mm-hmm.
I am very excited and incredibly nervous.
Yeah.
Unofficial
It'll be
meets
fun.
official.
Yeah. Cool.
We'll show them what unprofessionals do.
Yeah, exactly.
You might.
All right, let's jump into it. But before we get started, I wasn't on the last episode, but we got a message from Caitlin about a conversation you guys had about a drink containing 151 at Cabana Bay. Over to Caitlin.
Hi UUOP, my name is Caitlin and I'm just calling in with a comment about your most recent episode for Cabana Bay. You all were talking about the different types of drinks that were available there, and one of you said, what is 151? I'm assuming that's talking about Bacardi 151. To put this into perspective, that drink is basically equivalent to drinking gasoline. It's most commonly used in a scorpion bowl and not even in the drinking part of it. It's usually put in the center of the glass bowl, to which bartenders usually light it on fire for a dramatic effect. It's a pretty strong drink. I personally have only had it once in my life. I had maybe a half a shot, and it caused me to black out that night. So I would definitely be pretty hesitant to get the drink that you said has this in it. Thanks so much. Love your show.
Chris, are you aware of 151?
That's what he puts in his cocktails. I'm pretty
Of
sure
course.
now.
Did you genuinely, do you know what it was? If we were on that episode, would you have known what it was?
151? Yeah,
Yeah.
I have a bunch of it here at home.
I thought you would.
What?
too. Are you kidding me?
Okay.
That explains a lot.
I crap you not. And she's right though. It's not a drink or a liquor you normally put inside of a cocktail. So it's used a lot, especially in like obviously rum-based drinks, but we call it when we make our drinks at home, like it's a blessing, right? You make your cocktail and you bless the top of it with little 151
Okay.
and then you stir it in. Or you can light it. Highly flammable. Yeah.
This completely goes back to the conversations we've been having about the amount of alcohol served at Universal Orlando's hotels that they think everyone who goes and stays there is an alcoholic.
Apparently so.
I mean, it's the parents they're aiming for, man. You wouldn't be an
Well,
alcoholic with kids running around all
yeah.
day.
That's what we
That's
said. It's
true.
funny, you weren't on that episode, Chris, but that's exactly what we said.
All I would like to say then is, when you have had a bit of this, don't try and light your farts on fire.
Ooh.
I mean, the fact that she said it caused her a blackout, that's a little worrying.
I know.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I
We should have
have to
reacted
have a
to
little
it.
bit more. And she'd probably drink a little bit of other stuff that day too.
Yeah.
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
Chris isn't judging, by the way.
No.
Oh, at all. It's really strong stuff.
It sounds like the stuff we used to drink as teenagers.
No, that was White Lightning.
No. Mad Dog 2020.
Yeah. Even worse than that, there was a drink called Everclear or a liquor called Everclear, which
yeah.
comes in 151, but it used to be, well, they have it in some places. We used to drink it. It was 191. And
Bloody
literally
hell.
you just get like a big jug. You put a bottle of Everclear, put a bottle of Hawaiian Punch, and you call that Hunch Punch.
We're getting a glimpse into Chris's life here, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
are.
we don't drink that anymore because they banned it here in Florida. So
But Chris
They
can
banned
make-
something in Florida?
But Chris makes,
yeah, right. That's crazy.
But if you really want some, Chris can make you some in his garage.
yeah.
His moonshine.
Yeah. Come to my garage distillery.
Wow.
All right. Let's jump on over to Little Things with Seth.
Hi, this is Seth Kabursky, author of The Unofficial Guide to Universal Orlando. I've been away for a while, so get comfy because I've got a huge list of little things that are new around the Universal Orlando Resort. I hope you missed me last month. I was gone for a few weeks serving as a critic for the Orlando International Fringe Theater Festival. And here's a fun fact. We gave the Critics' Choice Award for Best Dramatic Play to Constellations, which starred one Mike Carr, who you might know best as one of the ride guys on Universal's official YouTube channel.
Oh, a
Anyway, now that
forthcoming
the
guest.
Fringe is over, I'm back to Universal, and there are a ton of little new things to look at, starting with the bus loop, where it appears that construction on the new canopies is complete. That shade should make it a lot more pleasant for guests waiting for a bus to one of the hotels from the transportation hub. Before we even enter the resort, I've got a little bit of good news, bad news. The bad news is that annual pass prices at Universal Orlando were recently increased by between $25 and $40 per year. However, they are running a special, and right now you can get a two-park, 4-day ticket at a significant savings through September 30th. All right, heading inside Universal Studios Florida, the big little news, as you probably already know, is that the Universal Superstar Parade has its last showing ever on the day that I'm recording this, Saturday. The parade is being permanently retired, and the floats and characters for the parade will continue to make their afternoon meet and greet appearances on Hollywood Boulevard for the next few weeks. However, I am hearing that by the end of the month, those superstar party zones will be done. Characters from the parade that have somewhere else to go will be relocated. That includes the characters from Despicable Me, who will head back over to their Minion Mayhem attraction. But I'm not yet sure what will become of characters such as Dora the Explorer, who don't already have a permanent home. Other characters
no.
moving soon include the
Gutted.
Shrek Meet and Greet, which is relocating from its old location across from the old Shrek 4D attraction over into Kid Zone. In other Universal Studios refurbishment news, the interior refurbishment at Louis' Pizza Parlor in New York is complete, with no major changes noted.
Whoop, whoop.
Fievel's Playland over in Kid Zone is still closed off with construction walls for continued repairs. And that mystery refurbishment box at the exit of the Fast and Furious attraction is still sitting there. Not quite sure what's happening underneath that. I was happy to see that the construction walls in front of Revenge of the Mummy have been pushed back all the way to the attraction's entrance. That makes me hopeful that the ride, which is scheduled to come back this summer, could be reopening sooner rather than later. And another interesting refurb news, the repaving project at the entrance of Kid Zone, which I thought had wrapped up, is actually continuing and has now blocked off the passageway through Central Park past the NBC Media Center. For right now, guests are being asked to detour through the viewing area for cinematic celebration. As you're taking that detour, check out the crepe stand, where they've got some new seasonal crepes, including a vegan berry crepe and a pork carnitas. And speaking of seasons, Halloween Horror Nights season is coming up quickly.
Whoop, whoop.
Tickets are on sale, as well as hotel packages, and we've had the official reveal of the Universal Classic Monsters maze that will be coming. If you can't quite wait until Halloween, go check out the All Hallows Hula store in Islands of Adventure's Lost Continent, where right now you can pick up a very cool Frankenstein's Monster tiki mug for $55.
What? That sounds cool.
And while we're on the subject of stores, the Summer Tribute store in Universal Studios Florida is just spectacular. I love all of the details from Jaws, E.T., and Back to the Future. But if you're looking for Easter eggs, I especially recommend that you check out the ticket booth immediately as you enter the store, as well as the bulletin board at the exit. Both of them are filled with lots of great details and references to past attractions and their designers. All right, now that we've finished at Universal Studios Florida, let's hop on over to Islands of Adventure. And from June 9th to the 19th, you're going to have to do that hopping on foot because the Hogwarts Express train will be closed those dates for a much-needed refurbishment. You also won't be able to use the Universal Orlando annual pass holder exclusive entrance into Islands of Adventure anymore because that has concluded and that entrance has been closed up.
Boo.
Pteranodon Flyers over in the Jurassic Park Camp Jurassic area was also closed briefly, but it has now reopened and is back in operation. Also back in operation in Jurassic Park is the singles entrance at the Jurassic Park River Adventure. So if you're willing to split up your party, you can save some time waiting on the attraction by asking for the single rider queue. And I'm especially happy to confirm that the Carousel in Seuss Landing, which had been closed for major repairs to the roof, is now back open and operating again, as is the If I Ran the Zoo playground right next door. Let's have a little bit of food and merchandise news. Lots more Jurassic World Dominion merchandise is coming for the new film. You can find it throughout Jurassic Park as well as at the large shops at the front of both parks. And if you were thinking of picking up a pearl as a souvenir while at Universal Studios, you're going to spend a little bit more. The stands in both parks where you can select a live oyster and extract a pearl from it have raised their prices by $2 and now cost $17.98 to pick a pearl. Of course, that pearl is just for looking at. I don't recommend eating the oyster. If you are hungry, Green Eggs and Ham in Seuss Landing has made vegan pizza tots a permanent part of their menu.
That's good.
Yum. If you are used to refilling your Freestyle soda cup for a cheap single fill price instead of spending the daily unlimited refill, you might be out of luck. That option officially discontinued quite a while ago, but was still available in the cash register point of sale systems. However, I'm recently hearing that that option is increasingly disappearing. And if you want to just have a single refill of your Freestyle cup, you might be stuck paying the full single serving price. Last but not least, here's a little known fact about Seuss Landing. Right near the Zach's Bypass, there is a large tree that is covered with a cactus-like plant known as the night-blooming cereus. And these plants only bloom on one night a year, usually right around Memorial Day weekend. And so that happened just a few days ago. The plant produces these enormous white flowers that last for only one night and then die. So if you are in Seuss Landing after sunset in the last week, you might have gotten a chance to see this amazing act of nature. The most interesting thing is that all of the plants of this species across Orlando, including the ones that I have in my own backyard, all sync up and bloom basically on the same night together. So if you happen to be in Seuss Landing next year around this time, be sure to keep an eye out for those night blooms. All right, thanks for sticking with me. I know this was a huge edition of All the Little Things. I'll be back in a couple weeks with more. But until then, you can pick up The Unofficial Guide to Universal Orlando and all my other books at theunofficialguides.com or follow me on Twitter at the UG Series. And until next time, I'm Seth Kaburski, keeping an eye on all those little things for you.
So a piece of information about Seuss Landing, Tracy, that you did not know.
No, and I'm now booking up for that time next year. That is so cool.
I knew you'd find it
Listen,
really cool.
I told you guys about that, and he told us about that during your tour at the weekend.
That was a long time. I don't
I've
remember
slept
that.
a couple of times since then.
Don't you remember though? I mentioned we were talking about that area for some reason. I was like, it's right by those trees that only bloom once a year, and you were like, what?
What was the show?
Yeah.
She was too busy looking at the
What
She
green.
was
show?
too busy
What
being
show?
nervous about
Oh,
her
is it
tour.
October?
Oh, the
Yeah.
two? Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing.
It's 2.5
No memory.
years ago, I have no idea.
No, I have no memory of that.
I do
Entire
apologise for
show.
not
Look at
listening.
me. I paid attention. I'm a good girl.
I was hosting it and I didn't.
Apparently not. I was too busy making sarky comments in the background.
Also, I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes, you were.
Yes, he was. Got his ass kicked later. I have. This is relevant. I have a quest for the artists in our group because every time I hear Jurassic Park Dominion,
No,
I
said
hear
that. Dirt Minion.
Dominion.
Yeah.
So somebody needs to draw me a dinosaur as a minion or a minion as a dinosaur or both, please.
Papoy.
Because
Oh, that'd be cute.
yeah, I giggle every time I hear it. So yeah,
I bet Krista could do it. I'll put her on it.
yeah, cool.
You were right about Donkey's photo finish then, Michelle, going into Kid Zone.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, it makes sense going over by the DreamWorks thing. I don't know why they just don't make that whole area DreamWorks at this point.
I have to bring something up that Seth missed, and I'm devastated about.
Go on.
Today Cafe.
It's not a little thing. It's not a
No,
new
this
thing.
is no, it's not a little thing. This is a major deal. I am now defecting and going to Disney.
I doubt that.
Apparently, well, not apparently. I've been told by enough sources. Moment of silence because the matcha green tea cream puff has not been available for approximately the past year.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Chris apparently knew by the sounds of that.
Someone
Sir?
posted it up.
Yeah.
it was Chris. Chris Izell.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devastated. Devastated.
So you just have to get another cream puff.
No, it can't be replaced. Done now. That's it. It's my last show. Gutted.
Done
Good.
with Universal.
And they got rid of the crepe I wanted to try.
I noticed they got rid of the vegetarian crepe but added vegan pizza tots to green eggs and ham.
In a different park.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. You can have you only
Wonderful.
Got, it's like character breakfast. You're only allowed one in like one park at a time. You can't have one in both.
Saying that though, it's probably going to take the same amount of time for someone to run over to islands to pick that up
Probably.
while the others wait
And then
for
you
the
can get back at crepes
crepe.
and they'll all be ready
They're-
at the same time.
Yeah. But then again, we've eaten at green eggs and ham as well, so probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah, got it.
Chris, obviously you weren't here 2 weeks ago, so you haven't got a chance to comment on it. But Horror Nights First House, thoughts?
I'll take anything and be excited for it.
But you're not for that.
It's not, high on my list. But always glad to see the classic monsters there. So, we'll see how it is when we get there. But I feel like we've gotten a lot of monsters in the past couple of years. So,
I'm surprised that's your answer because didn't you have Bride of Frankenstein pretty high on your list?
I did. Like I said, we'll see how the house is itself. Like I wasn't even excited for Bride of Frankenstein, but then it came through to be a really cool house. So
Yeah.
I guess it's just how you do it, right? Like the IP
Yeah.
itself
Yes, I see what you're
is
saying.
is
Yeah.
not the most groundbreaking thing
Yeah.
out there. But they can obviously execute a badass house on a property they've done before, or has been around for a long time. So we'll see how it goes.
It's the house announcement we're going to get this week. I think everyone is going to be incredibly excited about. I'm not saying it's for definite this week, but they seem to be hinting at something being announced very shortly.
Yes.
And I'll be honest, on the spec map, I was like, I'm not bothered. Having watched 5 episodes of it so far, hell yes.
I'm
Isn't it
exactly with you.
awesome?
I was like, okay, we're gonna get Stranger Things. Just finished it 2 nights ago, and I am completely engulfed in that world again.
Yeah, well, we talked
It
about
was
it.
so good.
We talked about it last week, didn't we, on the weekend meet? And it's like, it feels like they've done that series with an eye on doing a Horror Nights house for it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even till the end of the series or the season.
Don't spoil it.
No. I'm just saying
Volume.
it still all feels like a Horror Nights house.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
it is. I doubt it was made that intentional way,
No.
or maybe we just see everything as a Horror Nights house that we want
Maybe.
to. But
Yeah, we're just sat there watching, that location and that location and that location.
Mhm.
Like I've already said,
Yep.
spoilers if you haven't watched it. It's not much of a spoiler. But the silent room that was in Graveyard Games, the room
yes.
within a room,
Yep.
Mhm.
if they do that with that clock, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And no spoilers, but the
See.
memes that have come out of this so far have been hilarious.
I'll
haven't
be
seen
honest.
any.
It's going to be awesome.
Like the first season, I loved without a doubt. Second one was like, it was all right. Third one was like,
Third, I was like, third, I was kind of like, oh God, I think I'm out.
This one
And now I'm
definitely
back in.
feels much
Yeah.
more like the first season
Oh,
again.
it's definitely nodding back to the first season.
Well, and it's like I predicted, it is much more mature.
Yes.
Because
Oh, yes.
the actors are older, the actresses are older, the content is more mature. And it was scarier. Like I was watching it, it's not scary to me, but I was watching it with Krissa and her friends, and they were actually like all cuddling up to me, like with their heads closed and their eyes closed and their heads down in certain parts. And I was like, yes, this is awesome. I'm loving that it's scary enough that my daughter has to close her eyes, because that means it's going to be a freaking awesome house, and I can't wait.
Yeah.
I mean, they definitely jumped over into a darker-ish area of that genre, right? I wouldn't call it horror, but it definitely has a lot of horror aspects to it. It'll be interesting to see how that plays into the house, because like I'll kind of disagree with you, Michelle. Like you said, that'll be awesome for a house, but if you go back to the first Stranger Things house, that season wasn't scary at all, and that house was phenomenal.
I would disagree that wasn't scary at all.
Season 1?
Yeah.
Compared to now?
You never said compared to now. You just said it wasn't scary at all.
You get like very few bits. You get a Demogorgon.
Yeah, but then look at...
And what?
Right, so all right, we're only 5 episodes in, so I don't know what else is to come. But to be fair, there hasn't been that much sort of scary bits in what we've seen so far.
Really?
A lot of it's been the dynamics between the kids. The actual stuff that's going on in the Upside Down and that. There hasn't... I bet if you actually totaled it up minutes, there's not that much.
Dude, the way that the people die,
yeah, there's a lot
that's
more.
creepy as
There's
hell,
so
the
much
way
more.
that they make those
I don't
people
want to get into
die.
it to give it away to anybody, but the way they die, them showing the corpses constantly, and the actual big baddie of this season is way more terrifying on a level of, not scary to scary than season 1.
I completely disagree. I like the bad guy in this, but I think the Demogorgon was way scarier.
Demogorgon is scarier on face value, but this guy is way more creepier. Like he
We've only
instills a
seen him
sense of
once,
fear
so
without
let's
having to do
remember
anything.
that.
I've seen him more than once. When did we become a...
It's gonna be a great house, because look at how much
Yes, regardless, it'll be
Yeah,
amazing.
we all agree on that. I
Yes.
So
think.
it's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
But what
without
I
The
was
good thing
just-
about it is that this season has all of that. It's got
Yeah.
the new scary guy.
Yep.
It's got Demogorgons. It's got a whole bunch of other creatures too now.
Have you just
It's gonna be
spoiled
great.
the rest of this season for us?
No, we didn't tell you Elle died
No.
yet. So
But we have not seen a Demogorgon, and we have not seen any other creatures yet.
well, there's a Demogorgon.
I
'cause it
didn't
was-
you
know
know-
it was
that.
the
I
last-
didn't know that.
All right.
Really?
Well, then
Okay.
you didn't see all the trailers.
No, I haven't
No,
watched
avoid
any of the
Right,
trailers.
Oh, no trailers.
No,
okay.
that's something-
There's
yeah,
no
we are-
spoilers in what?
We do not watch trailers.
The only thing I potentially know is they've got Demodogs in there because they show them at the end of the last season. Anyway, let's move on before anything else gets spoiled.
This turned into a Stranger Things podcast.
It has,
I
but
love
yes,
it.
it's going to be, like I say, I wasn't bothered about it at all. Having watched it now, I'm like, hell yeah, if it's not there, I'll be gutted.
Yes.
Yeah. Agreed.
Whew.
Welcome to my team. So moving on, as Seth mentioned, the latest tribute store at Universal Studios Florida is open. And if you haven't seen it and don't mind spoilers, head to youtube.com/UUO podcast and check out the walkthrough that Jeremy got for us.
Have you guys watched it?
No.
He
Only
did
because I want to
such a
see
good
it.
job. He did such a
No.
good job at that video. It's awesome.
So I saw like some pictures from it, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want to see all of it. We're going to tell you all about it now. Taking over from the Mardi Gras tribute store, this latest edition will transport you to a 1980s movie theater, which houses 4 incredibly themed rooms paying homage to some of your favorite retro summer blockbusters. The first room is inspired by E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Step inside Elliot's childhood bedroom, complete with toys, games, and other heartfelt belongings, and browse an assortment of apparel, including the famous red hoodie, along with E.T. plush, pins, and more, celebrating the upcoming 40th anniversary of the film's release.
I'll say, isn't that just the exit of E.T.?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much.
I want to make sure.
So, have you guys seen Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls?
Yes.
So you know when he
Of course.
goes into the room with all the animal heads on the wall, and he's like, "Ah, what a lovely room of death." That's Tracy when she walks into this room in this tribute store. Wow!
Okay.
Like surrounded by ET, she's like, "Ah!" Her nightmare room.
I'm not the one that called him an old man scrotum. What?
No, but you didn't
What?
disagree. That's what Jade says it looks like.
Oh, God.
And how old
Not
was she when
entirely
she said
false.
that?
She was quite young as well.
And we want to know how she knows that comparison.
That was what I was going to
Yeah.
ask.
I am interested to. Tracy and I, we watched a video the other day of this, and I do wonder how much ET merch they actually sell.
I think there'll be a lot.
Yeah, I think so too.
To have a whole room devoted to it, like when you've already got an ET store in the park.
Yeah, but is it like branded something specific ET, or is it straight up just ET face and that's it?
I don't know. I'm too busy making a beeline straight out.
It's just ET. There's all sorts. Just ET stuff. There's probably a lot of the same stuff you
this
can
is-
get in the
This is
ET
all
closet.
the beginning, though. So that's,
The beginning of
Yeah.
what?
well, the 3 rooms are like the start of the park, aren't they, really?
Yeah, I mean,
So-
it says here that it's playing homage to kind of where this park started off at.
Yeah.
And ET is it.
Exactly. It's still there.
They should have had a Ghostbusters room in there.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that would bankrupt me. I'm glad
Yeah.
we're not getting to see it at that point then.
Yeah, speaking of being bankrupt, though, yeah, if anybody fancies just like giving me a video call while I'm in the store and I can just fill a basket,
Thomas
Lee's paying.
Thomas is there now. And he's messaged me today and he's like, if there's anything you want, just let me know.
Now.
He's there now.
Now.
Because they took... So
I'm
our,
going by. I can't record anymore then. See ya.
our tip we talked about staying at Cabana Bay and crossing over to Sapphire Falls to get the water taxi, like they did it today. So again, I'm going to put it out there. We do not recommend anybody does that because you are taking your life into your own hands.
Did they survive that journey?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Get this back on track. So we have another room, the next room, which apparently I'm incredibly angry at for not getting to see it. I am gutted, actually.
Because it looks awesome.
I am gutted. Lee's happy because I would buy one of everything. Of course, that is themed to Jaws. Oh, I'm devastated. It's adorned with seaside props and the makings of a ship's hull in the rafters, which is Quint's boat shack. It includes a variety of red, white, and blue shirts, bags, tumblers, and more items that are inspired by the setting of the classic film. This room also features authentic retro merchandise that pays tribute to Universal Studios Florida's past Jaws attraction. And there are some great shirts and bags and socks.
Jaws
and
merchandise is just
everything.
so... I think it's probably some of the best merch that Universal have ever sold, quite honestly.
That pale blue
Yeah.
Amity Boat Tours t-shirt, I want that so bad.
And didn't our
Serious.
friend Andrew Stonecipher make a lot of this
He
stuff?
did a lot of
Yeah.
it. Yeah, he does most of the stuff for all of it, quite honestly.
Talented guy he is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know you guys haven't seen it, but it's like there's fake windows that look out into Amity, but it's like the old attraction. So they've got like
Oh.
So cool.
curved pictures outside, so it looks like you're looking
got
out
depth.
kind of 3D. It's so cool.
I would spend hours in that store.
Yeah.
Devastated.
Again, it's weird when you look back
Devastated.
how to like the humble beginnings of the tribute store at Universal Studios Florida was like that sort of wedged in Halloween Horror Nights 25 store in the aftermath at Twister, and now it's become just this own thing that's changed out all the time. Not even just Horror Nights, now it's Mardi Gras, it's Christmas, it's Jurassic World, it's past attractions. What a way to make money, let's be honest.
Yeah, and
For
still
real.
like provide
Entertainment.
something new. Yeah,
Yeah.
entertainment and something new. Feels
Yeah.
like there's always something new there.
It makes you want. I know when they did the media center out over by Cafe La Bamba, like Central Park wise, that the rumor of that was they were going to do like a Universal tribute, like history kind of boneyard type thing. When you see them doing something like this, it would go down a storm in that park if they did something like that.
Oh yeah.
So I've just done a
God.
quick look, and because Jade and I are looking at going on a little holiday, and if I leave Jade behind and somebody can put me up, I can fly on Monday for £496. So somebody,
Book it.
I'll see you on Monday. Give me a couch.
The problem is,
That's not a bad price for
It's
a
not at
flight
all.
ticket,
Not at all.
actually.
Not at
who
all.
was that flying with? TUI.
Virgin.
All right.
Wow.
Got to get to Manchester, but you know. And I should set off now for the queue. So
Just not going. Just save the £400 and get someone to send you $400 worth of merchandise.
I don't have to send it. If they're coming to the weekender, just buy it and give me it then.
What a plug, by the way.
Lease paying.
Oh,
Ooh.
not.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Just use the UUOP corporate credit card.
Is it the one?
Oh,
Where's that
have
one?
we
We
got
have-
what? Have we
We
got
have
one?
one of those.
Do
you
we?
guys didn't get it in the mail yet? Oh.
No.
Is it a black card?
I mean, I have a credit card. It's not a company one. And the
it
limits
is a
on
company, just
the,
not our company.
The limit's very small. It's about $10.
$10.
Get
Can't
you
even
about
buy
a
a
gallon of
crepe.
gasoline.
Yeah, I can't even buy a crepe for that.
No,
that's true.
All right, the third room takes us back to the future. Go back in time to venture through Doc's gadget-filled garage within the Back to the Future room, complete with T-shirts featuring glow-in-the-dark neon designs, collectible toys, out-of-time license plates, mugs, and more.
Again, I know you guys haven't seen it, but spoilers, the biggest thing in this is the model of the square that Doc made is like the centerpiece of that room.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. And then there's like the big giant speaker on one of the walls as well. As like
I
a
love that
photo op.
hum. It's
It's so cool. I'm not even the biggest Back to the Future fan, but the room looks awesome.
I want to see this one too. And buy a lot of stuff.
It's all going to be gone by the time we get back. 'Cause it'll
No,
all
I'm
be
going on
Horror
Monday.
Nights.
It's fine. Honestly, right. So that flight, because I've been pricing stuff up, that flight is cheaper than a train and a hotel in London for a week.
It probably is. It's a shame
No,
you
it
don't
is.
know a
I've been
travel agent
pricing
that can
stuff.
get you there better.
Pity we didn't live
No,
there.
unfortunately, travel agents don't get discounts on plane tickets. I wish
Especially
they
not
did.
from the UK. Yeah, and the final room is the best of Universal. So it features compilation merchandise starring the 3 blockbuster films highlighted in the store, plus items from other popular Universal pictures, such as Jurassic Park, within a space decked out to resemble a theatre concession stand. And of course, here is also where guests can find delicious themed treats and snacks available for purchase. And again, some of those little cakes in jars, things, there's Jaws and little
I want the
ET
Jaws
things.
one.
They're
If-
so cool.
If anybody fancies eating the Jaws little dessert and
Sending you the jar.
just keeping hold of the jar for me, I
And I
love
mean-
you
Just sworn you
forever.
said eating the jar.
Michelle, they must have been
played that.
listening to you because the Kong, the Kong photo op things there that you mentioned like 2 weeks ago, I think,
ages
if I
ago.
remember rightly.
I'm telling you, they heard us and they were like, let's throw that in for
Yeah,
Michelle.
quick,
Yeah.
blow the
why
dust off.
not?
It's funny how things like that happen regularly, isn't it?
Yes. I'm so excited because I took a picture there. I don't have the picture. I'm sure we do somewhere, but I remember taking pictures in that as a kid after riding the ride. So, yay. I'm excited to
When are you two planning on going next?
July. So hopefully it'll still be there.
It's been a while since you've been, Chris, hasn't it?
I honestly don't even remember what the park looks like. That's how long
It's been a while, though, hasn't it? Have you been this year?
No,
No.
I don't
shall
think
we,
so.
Chris, shall we go on
Yes.
Tuesday?
We should.
Yeah.
Definitely should. You know what? I'll pick you up at the airport.
Awesome.
No, I told you before. I'm trying to plan a trip. It's
Yeah.
just been
Yeah.
Yeah, you've had things
a lot
going
of,
on
lot of
this year.
chaos this year.
Yeah.
yeah,
Just a bit.
Yeah.
good chaos.
Yeah. A wedding and a honeymoon and, things get in the way.
Yeah.
All these dumb
Yeah.
things people
Things
do.
get in the way.
All this stuff.
Yeah, get in the way. I never realised that I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah,
A
haven't
wedding
we been
just
married?
gets in the way.
Well, it does get in the way,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Hopefully soon.
Cool.
Hopefully soon.
Awesome.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow or next week.
Next week. Let's fly out Monday.
All right. Let's move on over to some Producers Club birthdays.
Yes.
Tracy?
Best part of the show. Woo! We've got a nice little handful this time. No new ones from. Okay.
No, all the new
So,
members' birthdays are coming in the next 2 months.
Okay, I will get my throat
Not the next
lozenges in
month
then.
and a half.
Okay, so we are going to start on the 12th of June, and it is the lovely Heather Vale's birthday. Happy birthday, Heather!
Happy
Happy
birthday!
birthday.
Happy birthday!
And then the following day, on the 13th of June, that's the day I fly. It is. There's only one, thank God. But he let me fly his plane. It's the fantastic Sam Nash's birthday.
No, you have to give him his
What,
full
Nagy?
title.
Nagy?
No,
What?
it's Sam, Two Dogs
Oh.
Naj.
Yes. Okay. Sam, Two Dogs Naj. It is your birthday. Happy birthday, buddy.
There's only 4 people listening to this show
Get
who
that.
understand that reference at this point.
Yeah.
And 2 of them are us.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Sam.
Happy
Five.
birthday.
Happy
She
birthday,
doesn't
buddy.
listen.
No, it's true.
And he's back out to Florida again in about a week and a half or 2 weeks.
I'll
or so.
see you there.
Oh,
Then I'm
it's
going out
perfect
on
timing.
Monday,
Oh
Sam.
my God. He'd be like, I'll stuff you in my suitcase.
It's a bloody big suitcase. Anyway, the next day, 14th of June, it is son of a producer, but he's pretty
Frank
special.
gives his birthday up.
Yes,
Yeah.
Frank is lovely dad, and he gives his birthday up. It is Tyler Gallinana's birthday. Happy birthday, Tyler!
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Give your dad a big slice of cake for that.
Didn't we have the 3 of them on
We
the show
did.
at
That
one
was
point?
a
He was
while
about
ago.
6
I
at the time.
know.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, he's probably 35 now.
Probably.
And then on the 16th of June, it is the lovely Christine Burrell's birthday. Happy birthday, Christine!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
And finally, bringing up the rear, on June the 19th, it is the fabulous Peter Day's birthday. Happy birthday, Peter!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Feliz cumpleaños.
I can't not make a joke. I'm sorry, Peter, but it's always like the knock knock. There's a knock knock joke. Knock knock.
Who's that?
Who's there?
Peter.
Peter who?
Peter Day before you go to bed.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry, Peter.
There's actually Peter Knight. That was the actual
Yeah.
joke, but yeah, it's terrible. Sorry. You get a birthday joke.
That should be a thing. I request birthday joke on my birthday next year.
Okay. You
You're
might
giving him
regret
a lot
that.
of time to figure out something bad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far away.
So happy birthday, everybody. Eat lots of cake, open lots of presents, and just have fun.
Cool. Now, as the menu has changed so that 2 of the crepes we've asked you guys to rate are not on it anymore, it is time to wrap up everyone's favorite titled, long-running, submit your rating called Rate My Crepe. So, Without further ado, here are our remaining submissions.
I'm just going to call Turner Gray out before we start
Oh.
because I put all these together, our remaining submissions, and he sent me one today.
Ta-da!
Hey, UUOP, this is Alex Birch giving my rate on my last trip to Universal back in rainy Ohio because got too busy while I was there and forgot to record it. But the two crepes that I had were the lemon blueberry and the brisket. I've had both of them in the past. The lemon blueberry, again, did not disappoint, and I give that a 5 out of 5, or a oh hell yeah. The brisket, unfortunately, has definitely gone down from when I last tried it, and I would rate that now a 3 out of 5.
Wow.
It definitely had way too much of the coleslaw and the sauce from that you couldn't even really taste the brisket or the barbecue too much anymore. So that's what I would rate those two. Thanks, guys.
Hi guys, this is Eric
And Barbara.
and we're from Massachusetts, and we just rated a crepe.
We rated a crepe.
We had the brisket crepe,
Crepe.
and on a scale of 1 to 5, I gave it a 4 because it was extremely savory. Definitely something I would not expect in a crepe. Something that you can easily finish a meal or start a meal with. It was very good.
I would also give it a 4. I was pleasantly surprised because I thought all crepes were sweet, and this was very savory, which is more my style. So I liked the crepe very much.
It was a very good crepe.
Crepe.
Anyway, thank you very much, and you have yourselves a great day.
Hey UUOP, this is Austin Cleary,
And Alexis Cleary.
and we're here to rate my crepe. Today we had the strawberry hazelnut crepe and the smoked brisket without the coleslaw, because coleslaw sucks. And noli, it is not strawberry, hazelnut, and smoked brisket. So you got to get that right. I would say the smoked brisket crepe would be probably a 4.5 out of 5. What about you, Alexis?
4.5 out of 5. I think it needed more sauce to it.
And then the strawberry hazelnut, because I'm not much on the hazelnut portion of it, I'd give that a 3 out of 5. What about you?
4 out of 5. I really liked it, but a little less whipped cream would be nice. And more strawberries.
Well, that was our rating on our Rate My Crepe. This time she did not want to any of her crepes. So
We haven't had that for a while.
And we'll talk to you later.
Okay, it's time to rate.
This is
or
Chad,
some
by the way.
crepes. The first one we have is my daughter Sophie.
I had a cookies and cream crepe, and on a scale 1 through 5, I thought it was a 5.
Okay, and then we got my daughter Olivia.
I had the plant-based crepe, and I rated from 1 to 5 a 5.
How queasy was she?
And then my wife.
So I had the brisket crepe, and it was by far one of the best things I've ever eaten. Highly recommend getting it. The flavors, just everything together is amazing. We've gotten 2 on this trip, so definitely worth getting.
What was your rating?
Oh, my rating is like a 6. Like
6. That's not enough.
5 plus.
5.
It was phenomenal.
She doesn't follow the rules, Lee.
No, I don't follow the rules.
Yeah, she said 6. That's brisket. That was definitely a 5. Oh, hell yeah. All right, well, it's our last day here. I'm going to go find a Michelob or a daiquiri because, ooh, I do love a daiquiri. Peace out.
Hey guys, this is Letitia. I am at Studios and I wanted to rate my crepe. If you can hear in the background, we have the parade, Superstar Parade going on. So there's kind of a party. So it's a twofer in this recording. You get a parade and a rate. So today I actually chose the smoked brisket crepe. And out of a rating of 1 to 5, it's definitely a 5, a Oh, hell yeah. The hotness of the crepe is by far my biggest plus. I hate ordering food at a theme park and it comes medium or room temperature. I want it as hot as can be. It's super fresh, of course. The meat is delicious and cut perfectly. I do not like coleslaw, but for some reason I love coleslaw on this crepe. There is a ton of filling. There is some creamy, zesty sauce going on, and I'm not sure what that is. I probably should have looked at the description before I ordered it. But yeah, this is definitely out of the park, the best crepe I have ever had. And probably the best $10 I've spent in this park. And
Wow.
Butterbeer is about $10, so that says a lot. Sorry, that was a distraction. There was a teenager that decided to fight with one of the chairs by Cafe La Bamba. But this is the end of my rating. I appreciate you guys and hope to see you in the parks.
Hi UUOP, it's Turner here from Universal Studios Florida. Currently have a crepe from the Central Park crepe stand. It is burning my hand with the remnants of the Superstar Parade happening in the background, because as of recording today, June 5th, the Superstar Parade is no longer happening, but they still have the SpongeBob float and the characters coming out. So I have the brisket crepe here, and it's very good. I love the golden barbecue sauce. The brisket is really tender, super salty, but not overpowering. The crepe, as I said a second ago, very hot, burning my hand just to hold it even in the protective sleeve. It looks like they've expedited the crepe making process just a little bit by having one side for the savory crepes and then one side for the sweet crepes. But overall, I really love brisket crepe. I was going to get the carnitas crepe, but I guess that's not part of the Rate My Crepe.
Nope.
Since it's not a permanent crepe. But I will go ahead and give this one, in my opinion, a 5 out of 5. Or as Jillian would say, an oh hell yeah. So that's what I have for you today. And yeah, thanks for putting me on and for doing this.
There you go.
Wow.
This is what I love about this segment so much, is when our listeners completely just go all in. That's the first time we've had someone getting the rate, like what Alexa dubbed it as, for a long time.
Yeah.
Poor Alexa.
But yeah.
It's the end of an era.
How long
Great
is
crazy, isn't it?
How long has this even been going?
7 years.
Because it's
a while.
Yeah, I think because of COVID, we kind of let it go longer than we ordinarily would do.
It does seem a long time since we were rating poos and loos.
What was the last? Is that the last one we did?
Yeah.
Which loo gets
Yeah.
your Jesus, that was a terrible, terrible debate.
I love
really.
that one. That was
No,
great.
it was
I
hilarious.
was so proud of that.
Now you got to rate your crepe in the loo.
Well, we need to come up with the next one soon, because Sam wants to get on when he's out there in
Okay.
like a week's time. He's like, I need to know what it is as soon as possible. So I
It
can
just
get
needs to go and
involved.
rate everything, and then we can just
I mean, yeah,
put it in.
I think we've already kind of made our decision, haven't we?
I don't remember.
Did we?
I don't know.
remember.
Lee
I
has
have
them.
not been involved in that
Was
conversation.
this a dream you had?
Chicka wow wow.
Ah, yeah.
I'll just leave that there.
Oh, because that's so subtle.
Oh, well, apparently the two co-hosts on the other side of the pond don't know what the
They
hell
do
I'm
now.
talking about. I don't think they do.
Well, I think I
No.
do. Yeah, I think I do.
Well, I was about to say they're not that dumb. They're not dumb.
No, I am.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Tracy.
You've underestimated yourself.
I know, you love me too.
All right, so we want to say thank you to everyone who has sent us their crepe ratings over the past however long we've been doing this listener debate. But it's time to give you the rankings. Why are we? It's a ranking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
sure.
these are
Okay.
the rankings.
Yes.
We've
These are
rated them,
rankings.
and now we're
Okay.
ranking them.
All right, but it's time to give you the rankings, even though two of them aren't even available anymore.
Which is
So
why
here
we're
goes.
stopping it, to be fair.
We had 6 overall crepes that were part of Rate My Crepe, but we hope these ratings make Universal realize how much they are missed. So coming in at number 6 is the lemon blueberry.
Gutted. I'm gutted the lemon blueberry one's missing. That is the one I was looking forward to the most.
But number 6?
Yeah. To be fair, right?
That's surprising.
Not
Yeah, I
many
thought it was their
people
most
actually
popular.
tried it, to be honest. So, from the people that rated it, the lemon blueberry, there was only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 votes.
I feel like lemon blueberry isn't a very common mixture down here.
Oh, see, it's perfect.
Lovely.
Sounds refreshing.
At number 5, why'd you give me this one? The cookies and cream.
I'd have cookies. I like cookies and cream.
No, I don't.
No, cookies and cream, everything.
No.
That one got quite a few ratings, so that deserves to be where it is, apparently. At number 4 was the plant-based chicken, and only 3 people tried that one.
Oh.
Vegetarians, get involved next time, please. Kelly, I'm looking at you.
Number 3 is the smoked brisket crepe.
Which is interesting. How many people on those that we've just played tried the brisket? Like most of them?
Yeah.
Like that's the one that most people have tried. I think we had 25 people rate the smoked brisket.
Wow. Okay.
Now at number 2, we have the strawberry and hazelnut crepe.
That was so good.
You're not a fan of hazelnut, are you really?
Well, I like hazelnut. I don't like hazelnut. I don't like chocolate
I'd
spread.
have that.
No.
I'd rather have the lemon blueberry.
Yeah. And as voted for by the UUOP listeners, the number 1 crepe, which makes my horrible little heart sing, at Central Park Crepes is the vegan sausage crepe.
So they've had 2 vegan vegetarian options. Now, both of them aren't available.
Yeah.
And the one of them was, as voted for by our listeners, the best one.
Yeah. I'm gutted. I'm not going to get to try the 2, the only 2 that I wanted to try.
So our vegan one is the most popular, and it's not even there anymore. In fact, there isn't even a vegan savoury option.
Don't, because that really, really gets on my bleep.
It's strange, isn't it? That they're only offering 2 savoury options now.
I just don't understand why you would expand your vegan vegetarian menu and then take away and replace them with meat.
Especially to somewhere that's so popular.
It's crazy.
It could be maybe not selling enough of them.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But
Could be good, but if nobody's ordering it,
yeah, that's true.
Can't do much with that.
Yeah. If you're putting them on and people just aren't buying them, then why would you keep them on? Like, I understand that.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to buy all the ingredients in for maybe 2 people a week buying it when everyone wants the others.
That's okay. They can just starve then.
There's plenty of other options.
Plenty of
Shut up,
trees
it's not
about.
the only bloody place in Universal Studios Florida that you can get food.
But when there's a family going,
you send them off somewhere else
Brilliant.
to get something, and then they come back.
Brilliant.
And then by the time they've got theirs, everyone else might have their crepes.
Yeah,
Shut up, Mona.
No, I want a crepe. Oh, wait, I can't have one.
You'll have to have a dessert one. Vegan berry. Are you off your soapbox now?
Yeah.
No, never. Always on my soapbox, always fighting for the little man.
So anyway, yes, Tracy, step off your soapbox. I know it's always there for you, Dee. We'll get it polished for you for next week. We're getting sort of towards the end of this now. I just wanted to let everyone know because it is coming up very quickly, actually. We had quite a major weekend it wasn't an update, it was a meeting. It actually went on quite a while. It was quite fun, actually. It was nice to get together and not record a podcast, but even though it was like a planning meeting. I just want to remind everyone the dates are December 2nd through 4th. If you need an on-site hotel, and because of somebody else, you might want to do that rather quickly, reach out to Michelle at portkeyvacations.net. Or Michelle, what's your number?
877-978-PORT.
But we do want to tease one of the things we're doing. Now, this year, if you came to the weekend the last time, or you didn't come and you were you wanted to, and then thought, I'll go next time, we're doing this one a little bit differently. So we're still going to have like the events during the course of the weekend like we have last time, but it's going to be a lower ticket price for that, to try and to make that accessible to people who aren't necessarily they're like available to come to the whole weekend. But what we're doing is some sort of bigger items that will be a la carte, as the term. It will be limited limited numbers, a higher priced item, but we think worth it. And one of the things that I actually posted it in the event group, if you haven't seen it, and that is the UUOP The Weekender 2022 Progressive Water Taxi Dinner.
Well, that's going to fit the sticker, isn't it?
So basically,
yeah, it's very excited.
Just like we had to name it like Universal names their rides.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So basically, it will be a nighttime. I think we talked. What was it, from like 5 till probably? It could well go.
We start
till
at breakfast.
It's going
to be a few hours for sure.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It could well go to 1 o'clock in the morning. So basically, we'll be starting at, where do we go? The Velvet Lounge at the Hard Rock Hotel for drinks. Then going over to the Orchid
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
It's not spoiled. It's already out there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
The Orchid
Court.
Court. Yeah, so appetizers over at the Orchid Court Lounge at the Royal Pacific, then across to Mama Della's for dinner at the Portofino Bay Hotel, and then finishing off at Chris's favourite haunt, and that is Strongwater Tavern for desserts and getting
drinks.
A nightcap.
With multiple
It
S's.
might not be a nightcap, but yes.
Now, of course, that is subject to change as far as the locations.
Yeah.
Just because
That's what-
I'm working out the the group details and everything through the restaurants. But yeah, that's going to be definitely fun and
super
very
excited.
exclusive and limited, because obviously we can't have a crowd of 100 people following us around on water taxis and restaurants all night. So yeah, keep that in mind. That's just one of the many fun things we have planned.
Yeah. I think the benefit of doing like the tickets this way is it gives people that flexibility, because I know last time, it felt like it was just last year, but there were some people that would either have other family with them, and so either they were just leaving the event because they had to spend time with their family, had to. Yeah, I said that. So this at least gives the flexibility of going, hey, I can get the ticket for the weekender, jump in and out. But if I want to do some of these other kind of, smaller event kind of things, then they can do it and plan for that. So
exactly.
It's flexibility.
Yeah.
So base ticket with add-ons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the base ticket's going to be a much lower cost than the last one. Just to give people, like you say, there might be people who work on a weekend and can only make one day, and you're not going to shell out 150 like we did last time when you can only make one day. Whereas for what it's going to be, you might say, I can jump in for that. That's not a problem.
We're all about accessibility, so yeah.
Cool.
Exciting.
Awesome. But head over to, if you're on Facebook, go to facebook.com/UUO podcast, find the events page. And the Weekender sequel event is on there, and that's where we'll be sort of keeping everyone up to date. But I'm hoping that we can actually announce everything soon, at least. I know Michelle is working hard in the background, sort of dealing with Universal and getting things planned.
Yeah. And T-shirts are being designed as we speak. They're looking good.
I am excited. I know there's plenty of people already got their hotels for it, so I'm excited.
Jump on the hotels. That's booking up really fast.
It really is.
Yeah.
Just hit up our Michelle.
Yes.
Cool.
All right. So that's going to wrap it up for us today. And we are going to wrap up with another UUOP. Another UUOP. Look at that. With another one. With the Universal Is. So this one comes from Sam Naj. But of course, if you would like to get involved, just let us know what you think Universal is in 3 words or less, and send them to podcasts@uuopodcast.com, or however you want to get them to us. But for this episode, Sam says, Universal is my 30th birthday. See you next time.
That was another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast, the best and only podcast about Universal Orlando on the island. Check us out on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. For all the podcasts, news, and articles, check out our blog at uuopodcast.com. Send us your questions, comments, and listener debate submissions to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Join the Producers Club by emailing us at uuopproducers@gmail.com. Listen and subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and everywhere else podcasts are found. Check out our friends, the Theme Park Duo, for all your other theme park news, and use our awesome sponsors, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company, to book your next trip. So until next time, this is Amity 6. Call off the Marines. We're coming home.